I
wanted to quickly say something. Just quickly.
Because I know what she said. She mentioned something about you don't want girls with high body counts, but you're talking about having sex with the guy early on is what she was saying.
Okay.
Well, we'll address that in a second.
Yeah.
But yeah, go ahead. You were going to say something.
I think, when guys call us things like gold diggers and things like that, that's where kind of the problem also is, because not all women are gold diggers.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are.
Why? Why do you think so?
I just went around the panel here and asked all of you if you would be okay with going 50-50 or the man paying the majority of the bills, and all of you said yes.
There's a difference between there's a difference between wanting.
You expect us to provide all the emotional stuff for you, right?
Okay, let me ask you a question.
Is that
hold on. Holy crap. If I kill one person, or if I kill 100 people, am I still a murderer?
Yeah.
Okay. So if you want to pay a minority of the bills, or maybe 50-50, or whatever it is, you still want a man that makes more money. So you're still a gold digger to a degree.
There's a difference between wanting to be comfortable and looked after. You just don't like the word, but you're still a killer if you kill 100 or one. You're still a killer. You're going to extremes. That's the thing.
Yeah.
That's how I have to bring it so you guys understand logic.
No, so there's a difference between wanting a roof over your head, stability, and wanting to run someone's pockets. It's completely different.
And at the end of the day,
that woman's
money.
Once again,
you need more than stability in London. Like
you guys,
you're gonna need someone who's
you guys are more triggered.
You
guys are more triggered.
Hold on. We all have roofs over our heads.
You guys are more triggered by the term
100K.
Look, ladies.
Yeah, you need.
Ladies, you guys are triggered by the term gold digger. That's why I was very specific and said all women are gold diggers to a degree. You might not be a huge gold digger. However, and just so y'all know, I'm not roasting you guys for being that way. It's in a woman's natural tendency to be gold diggers. That's fine. But you guys are trying to sit here and dress it up as something else, and that's where we have the point of contention.
The word gold digger implies that the person is only out for financial gain.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
that's what
that is the cornerstone.
You wouldn't be in it if you didn't think he could make money.
No, okay.
You didn't. It doesn't mean right now, but at some point when you have a kid, who's going to be paying?
But
the bills?
the word gold digger it's an extreme.
Okay. Just because you don't like how it sounds, it doesn't make it not true.
You all are.
Okay, so what's the definition of gold digger then?
Question. What is the better word to use then? For you,
someone who wants to be comfortable and protected, live the basic life, the basic pyramid of needs.
Digger.
A woman.
Oh my gosh! So the word digger implies that there's an ulterior motive, guys. It implies being sneaky.
Why are we tired?
But do you not understand what I'm saying? No, honestly. Does this not make sense?
Look, I got this right now. Look. Do you not understand that when you're digging, that is by definition for what? Potential. And what did all you bimbos say a second ago? Potential. You're digging because there's a potential to find gold, and that's what women are looking for.
Gold digger implies that the person,
in the term.
They have an ulterior.
But everyone likes money. Men also like money. Everyone likes money.
I think
and a man is not gonna date a woman if she hasn't got any goals or she's not working and she's just being bummy. Are you gonna date a woman?
Not true.
Are you,
not true.
Not true at all.
Really?
Yeah.
So you're telling me if you met a girl, and she worked like what? Only one day a week.
Yes.
And then she didn't do fuck all. And
the
rest of the days, all she did was just lay in bed and just chill with stuff. Are you really gonna love her? You really gonna take care of her? You really gonna?
Absolutely.
No, they don't care about that.
They absolutely would. They absolutely would.
They'll help her or they'll make like.
I have a question. How hot is she?
No, they absolutely.
They don't care about that.
If she's an 8 or higher, she's good.
They'd absolutely would love the. They would love the McDonald's girl. I take your point. I think it's about semantics. The issue you've got is with the term, right? But Myron's already said there's a spectrum to this, right? So you get the girls who, the girl who's at the boat party with Drake and she's just after the cash, she's after the Louis bag and all that shit, right? You got that, and then you got women who they're just looking for the comfortable.
Basic
That's fair enough. There is a spectrum.
Human needs.
But what I would also say is, and Myron, I don't know what you guys take on this. It seems to me like the dating market is getting increasingly transactional anyway.
Yeah.
Like outwardly, and I don't think that's a fucking bad thing.
It's not
really.
It's
like
not.
I think the issue is like because we can be honest about this.
Yeah.
So we can say that is part of what a guy brings to the party, like the financial support, etc. And I don't think that's really a bad thing. But the issue is more the obfuscation of. Like trying to cover over it, right?
They don't like the term.
Yeah. Well, I want to point out, this is how women control speech. Because men will say something really direct and then women will say, well, it's how you say it. Even though we're communicating the same thing, It's like
Well, you're not actually, because when you actually pay attention to the definitions of words, they actually make a huge difference. You have to be careful with what you say.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What's the actual definition of gold digger?
Okay. Do you look for a man that can provide in any way in the long term?
Of course, you want to have
Thank you.
food.
That's it.
But
So
that sounds much nicer than saying that
Okay,
you're a gold
you don't
digger.
like how it sounds.
But what is the definition of gold digger?
Yeah, but men are gold diggers as well because they want a woman that can take care of the house and provide to a certain extent. He wants a woman that can come home and actually emotionally support him.
To an extent, men are gold diggers too.
I think no.
Guys are gold diggers as well. No, guys are gold diggers as well.
Since it's a spectrum.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No, I think women.
Hold on, guys. One mic at a time. One mic at a time.
Women give
One mic at a time.
ourselves way too much credit.
Pearl, is your man rich?
Come on now.
We need to emotionally.
Pearl, is your average man rich?
We need to get emotional support from men. I don't really think men need emotional support from us. Women just like taking credit.
Okay, so is your average man rich?
From us.
Pearl, my question, is your average man rich?
And
Hold on.
they do need emotion. Everyone needs emotional support once in a while.
It's-
Doesn't matter
yeah.
if it's a
Can you
man
ask
or
her?
a
'Cause I
female.
don't think
We
she
all
can.
need a partner, someone that we can rely on as a comfort to. You'd be like, you know what? I'm feeling some type of way.
I know.
I need to unwind, and your partner's supposed to help you.
But men don't look to us for that. Men can't because women.
I don't know what men
women.
use it with.
No. Wait. Because women use that emotion against men later. I've heard this from so many
But
guys.
men do that
where they
too.
open
Men do that
Where
too.
men open up to us and then we use it against them. So many guys.
Oh,
have said
men
this.
do it too.
I'm sorry,
They do.
I've
Yeah,
experienced firsthand a
Okay,
man using every single thing. He asks me to be to open up
Hundreds.
because I'm very closed off, and then before you know it, he's using it for
But
my
do you
face.
think women?
Yeah, he's a
Gaslighting
narcissist.
me,
Them ones.
manipulating, blackmailing. So at the end of the day, men do the same thing as women do. So we can't say that it's just one gender and keep putting it on the women and say that women are gold diggers but men are not gold diggers.
You haven't answered my question, Pearl.
You know what I think? Actually,
How rich is your average man, Pearl?
That doesn't have to do with the.
What do you know?
It kind of does. We're talking about gold
So
diggers.
it's
isn't it?
nature and nurture. I think it's nature and nurture. What you grow up with, the values that you grow up learning.
Do women
but
find
also what
find
you
vulnerability in
decoded
men
and
sexy?
learn yourself.
Do women find vulnerability in men sexy?
Yes.
I
actually
do,
think
yes.
it's quite sexy.
Hundreds.
I want to hear from you. What specifically happened where this guy used your vulnerability
do
against
not-
you?
yeah.
I want to hear the story.
I'm not going into that because at the end of
Okay,
the
because it's not true.
it's not.
She just wants to keep it personal.
No, I like to keep my shit personal because that shit ended up being domestic. So not only did he
All right,
fucking
did you
abuse
file-
me
did you file a
mentally,
police
yes, I
report?
did actually.
Okay,
ABH.
did you
I have all the
win?
photos. I have
you
all the
win?
proof, and I was supposed to take him to court, but I dropped the charges because
Right.
of his little
Always,
girl.
always.
Thank you
Whatever.
very much.
Whatever.
So
All right.
don't
But
come.
Pearl,
So
how
don't
rich
try
is
to
your
come to
man?
me when I can actually get all the
smart. I'll
proof.
tell you,
and
No,
I can
domestic
get all the
violence is
evils,
very, very
and I can get all the emails
Okay.
up, and I can get
sensitive, yeah.
every single
I know,
fucking
but
thing
then-
up.
then
So
why
don't,
didn't-
please don't.
But then why
Because
didn't
at the
you-
end
then
of
why
the
didn't you
day,
go to court?
One mic at a time.
Why didn't
One
you go
mic
to
at a
court?
time. One mic at a
Go
time.
to
Here's
court.
little, because I'm not about to take a father away from a
Okay,
child.
but
This little girl
what
was
if he hits
special.
her? What if
All
he
I
hits
thought
her?
about.
What if he hits her? This is why it's so full of shit.
I
hear this every
I
time.
did
There's
think
never
that.
a
I did
police
think that,
report.
but there is so many
There's
things that
never-
are behind
there's
it that I'm
never-
not gonna go into it. There's so many things
Yes.
behind it. I'm not going
No.
into.
There's a
as
lot
to
of
why.
personal stuff
And
that, yeah.
I do not
Look
need
at-
to
look- no,
explain
no,
myself
no,
to
no.
you.
I don't know.
I don't need to explain myself
I
to
don't
you.
really care, but it's just okay.
So
it's like
why are
this.
you digging at me?
If
Why are you trying to come at me and say
let
that
me
it's not
finish, I'll
true?
finish,
Was
I'll
you the
finish.
one that got beaten?
I'll finish,
Was you the one with a
I'll finish.
broken jaw?
I doubt
Was you
it.
the one with a broken rib and a
Oh,
fucked up
man,
jaw?
here we go.
Oh, Pearl, come on,
Was
man.
it
No,
you?
I
no,
doubt
no.
it.
Oh my
Sorry, doubt
God.
it. But
Okay.
no, but this is why,
Okay.
because if you really, if
Okay.
he really was this dangerous evil guy, you would have pressed charges.
No,
against him.
Pearl. There's
there's
several levels
this
to
is-
an
I'll tell you,
abusive
I doubt
relationship,
it.
and if you've not been in one,
And
you
it's a
can't
cultural
comment
thing
on
too, my
it.
sister.
It's a very
I'll
sensitive,
100%.
you know.
100%. You're acting as if you know upon something that you haven't been through.
I've done this.
You know
for a year.
karma's
I've
a bitch,
interviewed
right?
1,000
Oh,
women.
Have you been in an
I don't-
abusive
I-
Have you been in
relationship?
an abusive relationship? Have you been? Have you
Well,
been in
all
one?
right.
Have you
Hold
been
on,
in
hold
one
on.
where
Okay,
it
ladies,
is
ladies. All
very
right, look,
abusive?
hold
So
on.
don't come to me
Everybody,
as if you know what you.
hey,
what I'm
everybody,
talking
shut the fuck
Chill,
up for 2
chill,
seconds, okay?
chill.
Whoa.
Let's go. Yeah, because you guys talk too goddamn much and it's hurting my ears and the audience. I'll just objectively say this, and then you guys can go back to saying what you're saying. But studies have shown this, that typically when there's abusive relationships, 9 out of 10 times, it's both parties are beating on each other. And if there's one party beating on the other, right, most of the time, not saying this is your situation, so don't get triggered, but most of the time when there's one party beating on the other, it's typically the woman beating on the man, not the other way around, contrary to popular belief. A lot of people think it's the man beating on the woman, but 9 out of 10 times, if the man's beating on the woman, it's the woman also beating on him.
Now,
can I say something?
It's both. That's a fact, by the way.
Because this happened to me. I've been doing this for a year now. Okay, I stopped in November. Okay, and I'll tell you what. I couldn't believe women never file police reports on these evil, abusive men. If they're so abusive, file a police report. Why would you want an evil, abusive man out there?
You filed a police report.
He could hit, but why didn't you press charges?
But he told you the reason.
Look, I don't know you personally, so maybe you're the exception. Doubt it. But it's like, okay, literally, you can go to the cops and they can put these guys in jail if they're abusive. Why don't you go do it? They never do.
Well, unfortunately, we're emotional creatures, innit? But I wanted to ask you, Pearl, did your demonetization mean you that you end up with an average man? Did it open up your pool?
Yeah, I'm unemployed, so it's like anyone makes more.
so hold on.
It's typically
it's like when you're in the negative. Anyone's
a big reason why a lot of them don't go to the police is because they're both attacking each other. And both of them could go to jail.
It wasn't that. My reason.
You don't have to explain yourself. You said that earlier, right? That's fine.
Yeah.
You don't have to. I'm just telling you the overall situation.
Different to that. I know that. Yes, both parties kind of end up being violent and everything like that.
Most of the time.
And I've seen it. I know those that have been in domestic relationships themselves. But when it ended up happening to me, I was shocked because it happened out of nowhere. When it comes to the mental and the emotional, that was already hard enough as it is. And I was trying to break away and I was trying to get myself away from that person. But there is so many things behind the scenes that I don't want to go into, and I won't go into, that played a massive factor.
But then why would you bring it up? But if you don't want to go into it, why do you? I don't understand.
Because I'm trying to let you know that there are men out there.
I just wouldn't bring something up I didn't want to go into.
Because I don't have to go into the rest of it. You're just trying to dig.
I'm not digging.
And you've never experienced it yourself.
Mana,
you never experienced it yourself.
Mana, espera. Espera. Ela é mal educada, não te preocupes. Hold on. Espera, ouve. I swear, Pearl, 2 seconds, because I swear Bibi works with people that are at risk, especially victims and things like this. So actually, maybe you could give an input, isn't it?
So what it is with the the domestic violence and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Up until as of recent, only the things you could only go to the police like when it got violent, but now domestic abuse is the mental.
When did the law change?
Hold on.
The coercive control.
What year did the law change?
Hold on, you're talking to a professional. Relax.
Coercive control, the abuse, all that.
Coercive
You're a bit
control is
narcissistic.
bullshit. No,
Can you
coercive
relax?
control-
Let her
no,
speak.
Can you
She's a
relax?
professional.
No, because it doesn't matter if they're professionals if they don't know shit. Because the problem
Wow.
is,
And you know because you've been doing it for
She
years.
wasn't able to complete a sentence.
But
let her cook.
problem. No, because the problem is that feminists
Your
get
gas
into
mate.
feminists get into these institutions and they change the definition of words. So abusive used to be one-sided. One person's hitting the other. That's it. That's what abuse is supposed to be.
No, but abuse is so many different levels.
No,
It's
I know,
not just,
but that's what women
you
do.
get
Like,
a smack
you
and
notice
that's
this is what
abuse.
they're
No,
doing.
BB, I'm
abuse
sorry.
is the mental,
They're
it's
changing
the
our language.
emotional,
BB,
it's the physical.
Man,
Like,
Can she finish?
Mana,
So,
espera.
and that's what they
BB,
do.
I'm sorry that Pearl has been doing this for years, and therefore she knows that what you're talking
Yeah,
is
sorry.
shit.
She's
sorry.
way more knowledgeable than a professional.
Guys, can she finish her sentence, please?
Thank you.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so so like up until so abuse many factors of things will come out in abuse. Like it might not have to be just physical. It's not always just physical. It's mental. It's coercive control. But it's only as of recent we've been taught that these things are abuse. Before it was, it's just did he hit you? It's not about just did he hit you physically.
It's everything that leads to that point.
Can I go now?
It's everything that leads to that part.
So also,
it's crazy.
we don't want to condone violence, of course, and what happened to you sucks. But that's dangerous because now we're saying it could be mental And verbal? That is
And the thing
crazy,
is,
my
but
guy.
without
this
you
is-
knowing,
abuse
without
is
you
not just
knowing, you're
physical.
stuck
Can I-
and you're stuck somewhere, and you don't know what the fuck is going on.
It all
And it's like,
contributes. Can I
go now?
you know
Yeah,
you want to
all right.
leave. You know you
All
want
right,
to
okay.
leave.
No, but this is
you,
the problem.
it's
They
just-
switched.
Hold
you
on.
can't.
No, but they switched.
It's mad. It's
No,
mad.
because feminists got into these institutions and they switched the definition. So it used to, and it is, real abuse is really one person's hitting the other's not hitting back.
No, that's not
what
just abuse.
That's
Yeah, but
emotional
that-
abuse
I don't
as
know.
well.
I don't know. That's not just abuse.
It's my turn. It's my turn.
Você tá falando merda.
Oh, it's my turn.
Oh my God.
It's my turn. Thank
I
you.
understood that.
Thank you.
You comprende.
And this
I
is the
understood.
problem. This is okay. And so what they did was they expanded the definition, and what they did in the family court system was they made it a balance of probability. So meaning one judge can go in there and say if it's more likely that she was abused, then not more likely basically that the guy is guilty. And so what they'll do is financial abuse. Oh, he didn't let you spend whatever you want on your credit card. Oh, you've been abused.
Pearl,
Oh.
come on.
No, this is true. I've interviewed the guys. I've seen the court documents. This
How do you
is a
know they're
real-
telling
Have
the
you
truth?
ever tried
Because
to
I have
interview and get
court,
to know
I
the
have-
women and what's going on with them and how much it tears
But
you down?
But this is the problem. Women are so used to being able to falsely accuse men that if they're ever called out on it,
Really?
That
they
happens.
just get mad.
It does happen, but there are.
It's really to the point where I
can't wait to see what your relationship ends like, Pearl.
She won't be.
Can't wait.
I mean,
Because you seem to have a lot of the answers.
What is that? We're talking about abuse.
No, I'm talking about just things in general because you talk with such certainty that you never know.
Legit.
It's true.
I'm telling you, listen,
guys. Basically, what the premise was is that the definition of abuse has shifted over the years to take a more subjective approach,
No,
which
it's
could be
not that it's
dangerous because it's
shifted.
based off of how you feel versus what's real, and that's very
Kind of.
dangerous. Because we know women are emotional, and it's like, oh, you pissed me off, so I feel this way, so I
Yeah.
feel like I'm being abused, and it's dangerous
not-
precedent.
But what's more
like that. It's not
dangerous
like
is you
that.
talking
It's
like this.
now-
Mano, espera aí. What's more dangerous is you talking like this, same things like
Talking?
Pearl is saying, because now you're taking the voices away from people that actually need it.
all right,
Yeah.
what's
Wait,
more-
Pearl,
what's
it's
more-
my
what's
turn, it's
more
my turn, Pearl,
dangerous?
it's my turn, it's my
Sorry,
turn,
I'll
it's my
let you go.
turn.
I'll let you
Thank
go. I'll
you.
let you go.
Thank
But
you.
only if I
It's
can
my
go
turn,
after.
it's my
I
turn,
want
it's my
after.
turn, it's
All
my
right,
turn.
holy.
What I find
Wow.
very interesting, is that, for example, Pearl, you have a lot of experience sitting here for 1 year speaking to so many different men, but you've probably only had like 1 or 2 relationships that probably were not that serious. So when it comes to the emotional connection with a man,
Is that true?
experience of
Is that
yours
true?
might
Is
just
that
be
true?
limited.
Why
Because
does it always have to be-
I haven't finished.
true?
I still haven't finished.
Is
You're
that
getting
true, or is
triggered.
that what the internet
Pearl is
says?
getting
Okay.
triggered.
You have to
Brothers getting
attack
triggered.
the argument and not the
No,
person.
I'm attacking. No, listen.
No,
Like-
it's fine. It's fine. No,
No, but the thing
Like-
is, she's devaluing
You don't
of
have
what
to-
someone's gone through.
it's fine,
Do
it's
you
fine.
see what I'm
Let-
saying?
let-
To say that
Ladies,
you didn't go
ladies,
through that as if
ladies.
you were fucking there,
Hold
as
on,
if you're the one that ended up with the bruises and all that shit in your body.
Relax, man.
Like, it's
relax,
not just
relax,
that.
relax.
Is that?
Okay?
Why does it have to go back
So-
to
No,
her
it's fine.
personal
If you're
life?
gonna
No,
make
it's
a
fine.
point,
It's fine.
if you're gonna make a
All
point,
I'm
ladies,
saying- all I'm
right?
saying-
Look, no, you're not saying anything. What I'm saying is this: you can't attack the person personally. Like if you're gonna go ahead and argue a point, argue the point. Don't say, "Oh, well, you XYZ, so whatever." That
you know why
doesn't
I
make
can do
sense.
that?
You don't have to be a mathematician to say 1 + 1 is 2.
I know, but can I tell you why I said that? Because it's the same way that you can't attack and discredit a person because she is a woman, because women are stupid, or because women shouldn't vote, or because women shouldn't, or because women are more
No
emotional.
one did
or
that.
because,
No one did
but
that.
in general, you are generalizing.
said-
So when
we
you generalize to discredit women that are talking about abuse because women are more emotional, then I'll discredit somebody that is saying the same thing but doesn't even have the experience that she should have.
because what she said was
we all
hold on.
discredit each
Look,
other.
And then she's trying to
Fair play,
gaslight to say that I didn't go
Fair
through
play,
what I
right?
went
Yo.
through. To
Yo.
say, oh yeah, I doubt
Yo.
it. I highly
it's
doubt
true.
it. Like, how are you gonna tell
stop.
me that you
Shut
highly
up.
doubt
Shut the
it?
fuck up. Holy shit. When I'm fucking talking, shut the fuck up. I don't know what you guys think this is, but I gotta fucking put my foot down because you guys are hurting the quality of the show and just fucking yelling a bunch of nonsense.
That was sexy.
Okay?
That was the most red pill moment of the whole show.
Incredible.